dated the 1st of March 2022 with reference GPPA/KAC/TR1/22 in brackets 2/MKJ. The letter is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer of Kuntaur Area Council. It has the caption, Request for Approval for Bidding Documents and Procurement Method. It is signed by Mamadi Camara for Director General, and a file copy is maintained. Meeting minutes of the Contacts Committee dated the 16th of March 2022. The subject is bid opening for the construction of 3 boreholes. And attached to this meeting minutes is the members of the Contacts Committee attendance list. A letter dated the 21st of March 2022 with reference KTR AC/CC/001 in brackets 4, that this is addressed to the Director General GPPA 9 Carava Avenue, Kanifing, and the subject is evaluation report. It is signed by Momodu Sambu, CEO, and it is copied to the chairperson for the Contracts Committee, and a file copy is maintained. A letter dated the 31st of March 2022 with reference GPPA/KAC/TR1/22 in brackets 4/MKJ. It is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer, Kuntaur Area Council, with the caption, Request for Approval for the Evaluation Report and Recommendation of Award for the Construction of 3 boreholes. It is signed by Mamadi Camara for Director General, and a file copy is maintained. And the last document is the GPPA Form 012 declaration by members of the Contacts Committee. These documents are admitted in a bundle as an exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/MC/002.
As the Commission places. Now, please don't forget to bring the procurement file together with the, all the documents in relation to procurement. And the other issue, Mr. Camara,
yes,
is in relation to procurement planning. Do you have a procurement plan in 2018?
Procurement plan in 2018. Yes, we have it. I have it.
You have it?
Yes, I have it.
2019?
2019, I have it.
2020?
2020, that made me in school. No.
21?
21, yes, I have that one.
And 22 as well?
22, yes.
And 2023?
Yes.
How do you come up with a procurement plan?
With the procurement plan, what we normally do is, when the council budget is approved,
yes,
at the ministry,
yes,
from there is where I'm going to take and extract all the procurement related matters and make it as a procurement as a procurement plan.
That is your own procurement plan.
Yes.
As a procurement officer, but the budget cannot come before the procurement plan. I'm talking about the procurement plan of council. That is not only for you to do, it's for you and the Contracts Committee, the CEO, all the relevant stakeholders to know what you are going to procure in a given year. Is that not the case?
Yes.
Yes, so basically you will have a procurement plan that probably will part of what would inform the budget.
Yes.
Do you have that? Does council have a procurement plan?
Yes, I have a procurement plan for that. I have a procurement plan.
Not I have a procurement plan. Does council have a procurement plan?
Yes, council have a procurement plan.
Do they submit this procurement plan to GPA?
Yeah, for prior approval.
For prior approval?
Yes.
Can you submit, write it down, the procurement plan? We will want you to submit all these procurement plans from 2018.
Okay. 2018 to?
To 2023. Now, do you submit monthly returns
Yeah, monthly reports, yeah.
to
GPPA.
You comply with that?
Yes, I comply with that.
Do you have your copies of your monthly reports?
I have them, but I leave them at Kuntaur. I have a soft copy with me here in my
Okay, please
laptop.
write it down. It's part of the documents that you will be asked to submit.
Procurement monthly reports.
Yes. Are you familiar with market surveys? Market research, market survey.
From time to time, I do that.
Time to time?
Yes, not always.
Why time?
Market surveillance.
Yes.
Yes.
Why time to time?
Because, you know, in our area, so many people are there. They are not much conversant with this procurement procedures.
They don't have to be conversant.
Yeah.
You have to be conversant.
So from there, sometimes I go, I have a special time whereby I go and sensitize them about the procurement. From there, from look of things, when I started this procurement, so many people registered, few people registered with GPPA.
Yes.
But when I even tell them about GPPA, they don't even answer to me because they don't know what is even GPPA.
That is pre-qualification.
Yeah.
You're talking about two different things. Yeah. That's pre-qualification of the people you would intend to deal with.
Yes.
For instance, if you have suppliers or contractors or traders
yes.
that you may be dealing with, you have to
list of
qualified procuring
who are registered,
potential bidders. Yes. You have a list.
I have in our area. I have only, I think, 3 or so. It's not much.
But do you have a list of that?
No, I don't.
The people who are registered with GPA.
No, I don't have the list.
Why?
Because there are only few registered with GPPA there. We have Silakunda Enterprise who are registered with GPPA, and Dramekunda also is registered with GPPA.
But you still need to have the list.
Okay.
You still need to have a list of
those people.
The registered suppliers or contractors.
Okay.
Do you understand? You would not be in compliance with GPA regulation if you don't have a list of pre-qualification of bidders. You know these are the people that are registered. If they don't register you, you make sure they register before they are given contracts.
Okay, no problem.
Is that not the case?
Yes.
If not, it will cost government financial loss.
Yes.
If you are giving contracts to individuals that are not registered. Do you get it?
Yes, thank you.
All right. But market survey, you know what a market survey is?
Yeah, market survey, sometimes to go into the market and look at and ask for prices.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But for now, you know, sometimes I do that because, you have market, you know, price elasticities. Sometimes the prices are not stable. Sometimes yes. when I go there and certain surveillance, the next day when I come there, the elasticity will increase.
You don't have to be going there every 2-3 days,
yeah.
Mr. Camara. You don't have to be going to the market every 2-3 days, yes. Because if the prices are fluctuating, yeah. Then you can have a proper survey. What does the law say, or the act say, or the regulation in relation to market survey?
No, I'm not much conversant with
exactly.
the
so you need to know the prevailing price in the market at a given time. That's, for instance, in a year.
Yes.
You should know. If you want to do it every 6 months because of fluctuation, it makes sense as well.
Yes.
But market surveys, you need to know market surveys. If you don't know the prevailing average prices, you would not be able to have a procurement plan as well, a proper procurement plan. Yes. Because the price of a computer, you would want to know. The price of, let's say, a bag of rice in a given period, you have to know. Because remember, this would inform as well the procurement plan you will have, so that you know how much money would reasonably be allocated for procurement of the goods or services you want to procure in a given year. Correct?
Yes.
You see that?
Yeah.
And so you have not been doing market surveys?
Yes.
Okay. That's fair enough. But I'm sure moving forward you will start to do market surveys, Mr. Camara.
Okay.
And apart from market surveys, We have in your statement, you have clearly outlined that for the most part, they would not involve you in procurement.
Yes.
You have explained that.
Yes.
And we have the procurement compliance review for the year ended 1st January to 31st December 2022. Let me start with the one for 2021. You know these compliance review reports from GPA?
Yes.
And they analyze your procurement in a given year,
Yes.
right? And for 2021, you have a total value of $21,745,307.59 bututs. Now, you have a total transaction going by the report of 3,129 procurement activities done in 2021, out of which 3,100 were single sourcing procurement and 29 requests for quotation. Why was that? Why were there no bidding done? Sorry, no open tender or done in 2021?
Perhaps maybe there is no open tender related procurement there. That's why.
Perhaps there were?
There were no procurement related at open, which will.
The threshold?
The threshold, yeah.
No. You have met the threshold in several instances in 2021. You have met the threshold. Were you taking part in procurement?
No, at that moment, any procurement that is done by me.
Yes.
It is RFQ and single sourcing.
Done by you?
By me.
Okay.
If I can fully remember. The only open restricted tender that I embark on is this drilling of the borehole.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, again, for instance, in on page 17 of the report, you will see spare parts were procured. The amount is $400,000, but single sourced was the preferred option.
Spare parts?
Yes. The same spare parts 2019, $100,000, but also single sourced. $68,000 in 2019 as well for spare parts, single sourced. You understand that?
Okay.
And the non-compliance says there was no annual consolidated procurement plan for the period under review. There was no annual procurement plan presented to the reviewer on the year reviewed. So the procurement was not followed, the due process was not followed. You also have similar incidents as well in 2021. So are you saying you did not take part in this procurement?
No.
You did not. And you said you don't know the reason why, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Let's ask Mr. Camara, in 2020, you said, I think if I can get you rightly, you said you participated in the borehole drilling. Is that what you said?
Yes.
That was in 2020?
2020, yes.
Yes, but the reports we have indicated that the contracts were not done in accordance with the procurement rules. That is to say, to be very specific, you gave out a contract of $549,975 to Tonit General Merchandise for borehole drilling at Kirmaka. You recall that?
Kirmaka?
Yes. For the sum of $549,975.
No.
You did not participate in this?
No, I don't participate on that one.
This was in 2020.
No,
Were you not there?
No, that time made me in school in 2020.
So you also did not participate in the award of the contract of $552,300 to Baisa Lateral Drilling and Plumbing Enterprise? You were not also there?
No,
You did not participate
I
in
don't
this?
participate on that one also.
All right. Council, you may proceed.
Now, Mr. Camara,
Yes,
you were involved in the contract awarded to Fatima Trading for the supply of office equipment.
yes,
The amount is $400,000.
400,000, yes.
What was the process followed?
Open tender, how to call it, request for quotation method, RFQ.
What is the procedure for request for quotation?
The minimum of 3 quotations.
How do you get these 3 quotations?
We collected from different suppliers.
How many suppliers?
I think we have 3 suppliers there.
Why would you go for the minimum? The law says the minimum is 3. It didn't say the maximum is 3.
Yes.
So why minimum? Everyone goes for the minimum. Is there any reason?
For that one, it's a mistake, but
Is there?
perhaps maybe it's a mistake, but for that one, I'll improve on that one.
No. There may be a reason why you settle forward or with the minimum, but I just want to know. It appears to be the trend that they just get 3 quotations minimum, and then that's it. The law says the minimum requirement is you get 3 quotations.
Yes.
It didn't say the maximum requirement. So if you can get 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's what I said. I will increase on that.
you will improve on that.
I improve on that, yes.
Now, and these 3 people that you got quotations from, who are they?
I think it's Fatima Trading, Kangaroo, and there is 3 invoices there. Fatima Trading.
Where are they? Where is this procurement documents? We don't see the documents.
Those documents are sent to here. The payment vouchers are with you here.
The vouchers?
Yeah, the vouchers, yes.
But not the procurement, the file itself.
Normally,
I'm not sure whether we see, but I'm just saying, if the vouchers are here, then where are the procurement documents that we need to look at? You will have your own procurement file.
okay, for that one, in the councils, that one, the procurement documents, when we do all the procurement proceedings, we send it to finance for payment.
Yeah, but you have your own, you retain your own copies.
Yes, that one, I don't, when the how to call it again, the GPP people, when the GPP personnel, their compliance review, we take them to finance, we bring all the files from the finance and give it to them for their review.
Yes, but you have to have your own copy.
For that one, I don't have the copy.
You don't have a copy?
No.
Now, these 3 quotations, how did you solicit these 3 quotations? How did you request for these 3 quotations?
I requested 3 quotations and I came here, they gave me fares, then I came here and collect the 3 quotations.
How did you identify these 3 suppliers?
To be sincere with you,
Yes.
most of the procurement in the Gambia, the RFP procurement, most of the RFP procurement are single source. To be sincere with you,
Yes, I know.
to be candid,
Yes.
when I came, this was a time whereby it's the CEO who went to. I get disconnected through the CEO.
Yes.
He went to Janjambure.
Right.
When he saw their office furnitures,
Right.
then when he came back to the office and he told me that I went to Janjambure today. The office furnitures were very wonderful. I don't know whether you can make communication with the CEO so that he can direct you where they procured these ones. So when he came, I called the CEO at Janjambure and I communicated to Father Sabali. I told her that.
You mean Passet Sise?
Passet Sise, exactly.
Okay.
Then I communicated to Fatima Sabali. I told her that I heard that you are the one who supplied those office furnitures at Janjambure. Can you please help us to supply us with this kind of furnitures in our office, because the CEO said they are very wonderful.
Now, technically, it appears as if you were only following instructions.
Yes.
Now, I understand you were technically a junior officer, procurement officer. You're not a director or even a principal officer. But you knew at the time that procedure was wrong.
Yes, obviously.
Is there any reason why you still went ahead and followed the instructions of the CEO?
That one is the mistake.
It's a mistake.
Yes, I apologize to the commission for that.
No. We understand. And again, thanks for your honesty. The issue is, we want to know now why you would follow the instructions of the CEO when your training, you know that, well, this is not, when you do something wrong, this is not really proper. We should really request and follow the due process. But then here you have your CEO telling you, follow this channel, you as a junior officer. Is it because you don't want to lose your job, or you see yourself, or you were treated as someone who is not very important in your office? What is the reason?
My reason there is he is the accounting officer, and he give instructions to me. So I cannot say no.
You can say no.
Yes.
It's not correct. You can say no. It's not correct. He's the accounting officer. He can choose to get someone else do the job. He has the power to sign the checks. He can sign the check, and then afterwards he probably would be answerable. For instance, like a day like today. But you don't have to be used to do an act that is unlawful.
Yes, thank you for that.
So this procurement is not lawful because it didn't follow due process. You agree with that?
Yes.
Is that the trend? For instance, when you have RFQ, it is mainly because they know the suppliers and then they instruct you to go and contact the suppliers?
At most.
At most?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair enough. Another issue is you as the procurement officer, you were withdrawing monies as well from council. Let me read what you wrote on your statement.
Yes.
On the issue of my cash withdrawals from the council's trust bank account should be totaling $570,000 in 2019 and 2020. I can remember that the withdrawals of $350,000 in April 2020 and $70,000 in September 2020 were all related to the purchase of rice during the COVID-19 period. However, the withdrawal of $150,000 in January 2019 was handed to the former CEO Pa Nfansu Dabo for procuring rice as well. Why would they write checks in your name to withdraw these huge amounts of money, or any amount of money in relation to procurement?
Okay, thank you. That time it was COVID-19.
Yes.
In COVID-19.
Right.
So the movement were restricted. You have minimal movement. So that's why I took the risk to go and withdraw this money for us. Okay. Gambia Chamber of Commerce.
Right.
Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry donated us 200,000.
Okay, we will proceed on that. It appears as if it is time, Honorable Chairperson, for the break.
Mr. Camara, we will come back after the break.
Okay, thank you.
We may rise.
All right.